everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be December empties. I have a whole bunch of empties here filled to the top. So I'm going to go through each one. I'm going to tell you guys what I think about them, if I'm going to repurchase them, if they're not worth the money like I normally do, and then you guys can add to your shopping list. Now, I love doing these kind of videos, and I love watching these kind of videos because I like to see what other products are out there that I may have not paid attention to, and that I want to maybe try in the future. So I love watching these type of videos to see if, you know, somebody has used it, what they think of it, if it's worth trying out, that kind of stuff. So this is probably one of my favorite videos to film and to watch, just because you get to see a person's opinion on a product after they fully finishing it. Just a side note, if I still sound a little bit congested, I apologize. I'm still getting over my cold, so just try to ignore my congestedness. I don't know if you guys can tell, but my nose is still a little bit swollen, my sinuses here. So I'm trying to pull through, but I didn't want to stop filming videos because I want to be consistent. I would have to not film a video if I'm like absolutely dying or hospitalized or something like really bad where I absolutely need to rest. But I have been resting. Christmas Day, Boxing Day, and now it's the 27th. 27th? Yeah, I think it's the 27th today. You might be watching this a few days after that, but so I have been resting quite a bit, and I have a little bit of energy to do this, so I wanted to show you guys. But anyways, I'm going to jump right in. I'm going to move my little empty bag here on this side because I don't have enough space up here. Okay, so now I'm going to try and whiz through these as much as I can. If you have any questions or comments about the products I've shown you, please leave them down below. I would be happy to answer them for you if I don't mention it in my video. So we're just going to jump in. So the first thing that I finished was the Excellence High Color Reds for Dark Hair Only by L'Oreal. This is in H9 Red Hot. This is the color I use to dye my hair, and I get it at Sally's Beauty Supply. So yeah, it's like a burgundy purplish type of color. It took me a really long time to get to this, just because I had to dye my hair a couple times and then dye over it. So if you guys like the shade of my hair, all I can tell you is that be patient if you do want this shade, because I didn't get this shade the first time I dyed it. I had to dye it a couple times in order for me to get to this level. So I do use the hair color from Sally's Beauty Supply. They're really affordable. They're like maybe $7. They're under $10, so they are very affordable for you guys to pick up. I finished a 30-pack of the Cool Luxury Cotton Pads. These are the pads that I use to take off my nail polish. This was a mini travel size set that I got for free in a sample package, I guess you could say. I do love these, and I do use these in the bigger package. This is just to take off my nail polish, and I do find that these are great to use. That they don't have that that fluff that comes off of them. So that's what I like about these. And you can find them at the drugstore. Next up, I finished a Bath and Body Works candle. The actual label fell off because I guess the heat from the candle, it peeled the label right off, which is fine. It's not a big deal. This is the Sweet Cinnamon Pumpkin, if I'm not mistaken. Sweet Cinnamon Pumpkin. Let me just double check here. Yeah, Sweet Cinnamon Pumpkin scent. I liked it. It was good. I enjoyed the body cream to this. I showed you guys that in my empties a long time ago. I think it was last month. But I did enjoy the candle. It's very, very sweet, so you can't really burn it for long periods of time because it will give me a headache. So I had to burn this in short periods of time, so it actually lasted me a lot longer. Would I repurchase this again? Maybe, maybe not. I'm on the fence. I might, if I'm on a budget and I know that I can't afford more than one candle, then I might pick this one up again in the fall, just because it did last me a lot longer because I wasn't able to burn it as often. So we will see about next year. But it was good. I enjoyed it. It was very fall scentish, very autumn-like. It was very nice to enjoy. Okay, so I finished 2 Bath and Body Works moisture creams. This one is in the Orchard scent. I have tried to get everything out of here. I have squeezed the living daylights out of it. Like, I can't, there's like a tiny, tiny, tiny bit left, maybe enough for my hands, but I can't seem to get it out, and I'm not going to go and cut it open just because I'm just not that type. It did do wonders on my skin. I love the Bath and Body Works Triple Moisture Body Lotions because they are amazing. This one was in Orchard, and the scent was Honeycrisp Apples, Buttered Rum, Redwood Musk, so I did enjoy this one. I never have tried fall scents before, so trying fall scents this year was very different for me, and it was pretty cool, especially in the colder months. So this one was great. I don't think I will repurchase this one though, because I'm more of a summer girl scent type of person. So maybe next year if they come out with more fall scents or different fall scents, I might try those out. But other than that, I won't even bother. This one is in autumn. So something actually just came out. This one was actually my favorite out of the autumn scents that I picked up. This was a Pear and Cashmere Woods. This one was Bartlett Pear, Cashmere Woods, and Jasmine Petals. The air is all stuck in there, but when I squeeze it, nothing comes out. I like this one probably the best. The autumn one It smells like pears, but it also smears. It also smells like cashmere woods, and I don't know what it is, but that like woodsy fresh scent. I don't know. It really sits well with me. So I really did like this, and the fresh pear scent was really enjoyable. So I like that one as well. Bath and Body Works body lotions are probably like one of my top favorite body creams of all time. I also have finished the Body Shop Tea Tree Skin Clearing Foaming Cleanser suitable for blemished skin. So this is in like, it's all empty, so you guys can see. This is in a foaming type of formula. I'm not a foaming type of girl. I never was a foaming cleanser type of, girl. I really like a gel cleanser. A gel cleanser or a cream cleanser. Those are the two that I prefer when I wash my face. The foaming cleanser was good. I'm not really a foaming type of cleanser girl, but it was good. It did clean my skin. It got rid of the dirt. It kept my acne at bay. So if you're looking for something to keep your breakouts, away, this tea tree line is great. They have a gel cleanser. They have this foaming cleanser. They have a mask. They have a night lotion and a daytime lotion for the face. So if you guys are interested in, a more natural way of keeping your skin clear, the tea tree line at the Body Shop is pretty decent and it does work. So if you're interested, they are a little pricey. When I picked the products up, I got them on sale for I think they were under $10 each, but normally they range between $15 to $20 a piece. So if you're interested in it, I would wait until the sales around this time of year to pick them up and try, just because then you're not having to spend a lot of money on it. But it was good. I'm not a foaming type of cleanser girl, so I don't think I'll purchase that again. I finished a Guess perfume. This was a very strong perfume. I'm wearing it today because I used the last sprays up today. It doesn't say here. It was good. It was it's a nice scent. It's great for wintertime because it's a more stronger scent. So this would be good for the colder months, the fall and winter months, because it's more of that pungent smell. I can't even describe the scent to you, to be honest, and I can barely smell it right now because I'm partially congested. But would I repurchase this again? Probably not, just because I have so many perfumes that I have to finish. So it was good while it lasted, though. If you get this as a gift or you love the brand Guess, then go check it out. I think it was like $60. I think it was like $60 or less, if I'm not mistaken. Don't quote me on that, because I got this a long time ago, so I really don't remember. But yeah, this is it. I finished a toothpaste. This is the Crest 3D White Luxe toothpaste. It's enamel renewal, and it removes up to 90% of surface stains in 7 days. Love this toothpaste. It's great. I pick it up at the drugstore. It comes in a couple different flavors. This one is in Renewal Mint, Renewal Mint, and it works. So love the toothpaste. Okay, so this is a concealer that I can no longer use because it's disgusting. This is the Femme Couture concealer, and it is from the Sally's Beauty Supply. Now, I don't know if you guys can see, when you apply the concealer, there's little bits of something in the concealer formula that causes the concealer to grit up. There's grittiness in the concealer, and applying that to my under eyes just kind of freaks me out, because you don't want anything gritty under there. So I don't know if you guys can tell. They're very small. You can barely notice it on camera, but when you see it in real life, this concealer is horrible. I would not be able. I tried it on my my eyes. It just didn't work for me. The grittiness just made my under eyes feel really rough and ragged, and I couldn't deal with it. So I'm checking this out. I didn't spend a lot of money on this. This was in the shade medium. I think I spent like $2 on this because it was on sale. I think originally it's like $8 or something like that, but definitely not worth even the sale because it's just brutal. The grittiness on, I don't know if you guys can even tell on the actual stick, there's grittiness as well. And my hands are clean, I don't have anything on there. So for some reason, when you apply this particular concealer, it turns into some gritty texture, and it's just wrong. I'm throwing this out. It's going in the garbage. Not worth it to put on your under eyes. Your under eyes are very sensitive. You don't want to make it even worse. I also finished a Lush Rose Argan body conditioner. Loved this stuff. Oh, this smelled like freaking heaven. It's expensive, I have to say. It's I think it's hitting almost $40 for a big container like this size. But it's great for the wintertime because it's so hydrating. You put it on in the shower after you've washed your body, and you rinse it off before you get out of the shower, and your skin feels so hydrated that you don't even need to use a body lotion after coming out of the shower. Love this. I would consider repurchasing this, but not right away because it is quite expensive. I also finished a travel size of the Life brand antibacterial mouthwash. This is in Fresh Mint. I got this in a sample bag with a whole bunch of goodie samples. It was okay, but you guys know, if you've seen me in my empties, I love my Listerine. So I always go back to my Listerine because that is my #1 favorite. I tried to see here if there was any parabens, and there are no parabens in this Life brand one, and the Life brand one is from Shoppers Drug Mart for those of you Canadians out there. So there's no parabens in the Life brand one, which is good. It's a great alternative if you can't afford the Listerine one. But of course, I always go back to my Listerine one because it's my favorite. Another mouthwash I finished is the Scope Dual Blast. This is another one that I do like to use if I can't afford the Listerine one because it does not have any parabens in here. So the Scope and the Listerine do not have parabens, and neither does the Life brand. The Crest mouthwash does have parabens in it. Just letting you know. So this is my alternative to my Listerine. If I can't afford Listerine or they don't have any in stock, I will go to the Scope brand because they do not have any parabens and it does the job. I finished up another round of my cottons to take off my eye makeup. These I get, if you've seen my Empties before, I get at Costco. They are very, very durable and they work well. They're 100% pure cotton. I've also finished I tried to get this out of here, but it will never come out. A refillable soap. This is the Sea Mineral soap. With mineral sea salt, and I love this particular soap because I find that it helps get rid of any dirt or exfoliates your skin as you wash your hands. I don't know, that's just me. I have another refillable bottle, and I have another full, like, regular pump size version of this that I have in my guest bathroom downstairs. So I really do enjoy the soft soap Sea Mineral. A couple things that I have finished sample size. I have finished a Fresh Black Tea Instant Perfecting Mask, Advanced Antioxidants, immediately reveals softer, firmer skin. This is a little sample size, guy. This was good. I enjoyed it. You leave it on your face between 5 to 10 minutes. You can use it up to 2 to 3 times a week if you need to. I really did enjoy it. The smell of it, it does smell like black tea. I'm not really like fond of black tea scent, but you know what? It really did make my skin feel hydrated, and that's what I really enjoyed about this. Regular price, full size, is like over $100, so I don't know if I would go that far to purchase a full size, but we'll see. We'll see. Never say never, because you never know. Next up, I finished a sample pack of the Ole Henriksen Power Peel. So it's a 3-step. Here's the almond polish, which was really nice. This was the almond strip, which was like a facial peel. And then the chamomile facial mask, which is like a cream that you put on top of the second step, which was really nice. Would I purchase this in full size? Probably not. I mean, it was refreshing at the time, but it didn't wow me. So I will not be purchasing those in full size. I finished a Febreze Hawaiian Aloha spray. This is my favorite spray that I use every time I change my bed sheets. I always spray this guy. There's nothing left. Oh, maybe there is a little. Just a little bit. I already repurchased this because it's my favorite scent. I can't even freaking smell this because I'm congested, but moving along. I finished up my Centrium Pro Nutrients Omega 3 Ultra Concentrated Mini Gels. These are fish oil caplets. I take these for my hair and my nails. I just ran out, so I have to go to the drugstore and pick up some more. I haven't had time to go to the drugstore yet since I've been sick and in bed, so I do plan on repurchasing these in the future. They're mini size, so they're not huge. They're easy to swallow, which is what I love. Oh my god, I can't believe how many products I have in here that I have finished. The Aloe Calming Toner. Sensitive skin, comforting, conditioning, toning liquid, proven to purify without irritating. Love this. I have repurchased this. Actually, no, I haven't. I have another toner that I've purchased previously from Thayer's. That's my favorite one. This was just like a regular aloe calming toner, and I mean, it toned. It got rid of any additional impurities. It was great while it lasted. The Body Shop is quite expensive, so I don't think I will repurchase the Body Shop toner just because I can get a toner for a little bit cheaper. Next up, I finished the Maybelline Express Clean Ultra Gentle Classic Eye Makeup Remover in the gel formula. This stuff burned the hell out of my eyes. I was like, oh my god, I was literally dying. The gel formula burned the shit out of my eyes. I will not repurchase this again. It says it's oil-free. It does break down the makeup quite nicely, but when you have a lot of eye makeup on and you use this formula on your eyes, it burns the hell out of your eyes, and it's just not worth it. I will not repurchase that one at all. I finished my Be Better Argan Oil Body Butter. This one is paraben free. Love it. It's a drugstore brand from Rexall. It's like under $6, and I will consider repurchasing this one because it was very nice and I really did enjoy it. So I loved this. I loved it for a drugstore brand. It's also paraben free, phthalate free, and something else. It's got a whole bunch of great nutrients like argan oil, grapeseed oil, olive oil, shea butter, vitamin C, all that great stuff. It did wonders on my skin. I finished a pack of face wipes. These are the L'Oreal Skin Genesis Micro Smoothing Wet Cleaning Towelettes. These used to be my favorite, but I noticed that they started to dry out on me, and they never used to do that. So I'm kind of over them now, but I did get these at Winners for like $5.99, which is pretty good because in the drugstore they go for like $8 or $9. So usually I always check there first before I make the dive into buying them full price. I would consider repurchasing these again, only because they still were a bit moist, and I mean they took off the amount of makeup that I needed it to take off. So I finished a mascara. This is the Revlon Bold Lacquer Mascara. It doesn't even, here we go. I don't like this mascara at all. It's got a big wand, like a huge ass like brush. I don't like it at all. The brush is huge. It got all over my eyes. It just wasn't worth it to me. And it dried pretty quickly, but I'm not repurchasing that one. I finished a Secret deodorant. I'm trying to get rid of my deodorants that I use in the Secret line, just because I want to move out of using deodorants that have the aluminum ingredient in it, and this one has the aluminum ingredient that is really bad for you. So I'm working through my last couple Secret deodorants, and once I finish those, I will be going to a deodorant that doesn't have this particular ingredient in it. Aluminum, if you guys and girls don't know, is said to be a starter for cancer, and in women that is more strictly around breast cancer, because it, you know, you're applying the product in this area and your underarm is connected to your breast. So I'm trying to get through, I think I have 2 more of these. Well, no, 1.5 of these left. So I'm trying to work through those, and then once those are gone, I'm not repurchasing those. I will be going to something else that I do have as a backup. So I did finish this. This is, I love this. I did love this deodorant. The smell was amazing, the lavender scent. But because it has aluminum in it, I can't bring myself to keep using it, and I've used this for years, and that's what scares me the most, is that I've used this for so long that it freaked me out when I figured out that the aluminum ingredient is very, very, very bad for you. So I'm moving on from that. I finished a Urban Decay eyeshadow primer in Sin. I don't remember, is this the one that was shimmery? I think this was the one that was shimmery. I did not like the Sin one. It was not my style. The one in Eden, which is right here, this was a sample size of Eden, I did like because it reminded me of Soft Ochre by MAC, but I have Soft Ochre by MAC, so I won't be repurchasing this one, probably until I finish up a few of my primers. I finished a face mask. This was in Dead Sea Mud Spa, one of those, it's flaking all over the place because it dried up. But no, I used this. It was great. I love these type of one-time use masks because you can use it, you can throw it out, you don't have to worry about them. They're really great. I do enjoy them, and they're paraben-free. So that's a bonus. You can get those at Walmart. I finished a Peter Thomas Roth All Day Max Sheer Moisture Defense Lotion Sunscreen of SPF 30, oil-free, anti-aging, soothing aloe, vitamin A, C, E, provitamin B5 for all skin types. Finished this, and to be totally honest, I hated it with a passion. It made my skin greasy. It says it's oil-free, but it made my skin greasy. When I applied makeup on top, I did not like how my makeup was applied because of the lotion underneath. It was so slick, and it just kept my skin slick. I did not like this at all. It's not worth the money. I would not purchase full size. This was a sample size that I got, a deluxe sample size that I got in a Peter Thomas Roth set that I purchased a while back, but I will not repurchase this. This was horrible. I finished a Physicians Formula BB Cream. This was in the shade Medium Deep. I thought I was going to love this. I thought I was going to love this all the way through, but I enjoyed it in the beginning, and now I can't stand it. I think it's because the BB cream is on the pinkier tone, and I'm more of a yellow olive tone, so it didn't really go well with my skin tone. And it's very much an oily-based BB cream. It's not oil-free, so I would not suggest using this in the summertime because this would make you an oil slick. In the wintertime, using it wasn't as bad, but I don't think I would repurchase this again because I could not stand it. I was so happy when I finished it. I will never purchase this again. It was just not for me. I finished a sample size of the La Roche-Posay. This was the anti-aging sensitive skin fill-in care. It was a vitamin C supplement cream, and it's paraben free. This I got as a sample in one of my sample bags. It was good. I put this on after I washed my face, and then I put my moisturizer on top, and it was really nice. It really did hydrate me. I would consider buying this in full size because it did do the job in hydrating very well. I have a deluxe sample size of the Benefit They're Real remover. This is the eye makeup remover. This was in a gel form. I don't know. I didn't like this at all. I didn't like how it was a white creamy consistency, and you had to really work to get off your makeup. I like oil-based eye makeup removers only because it's so much easier for you to take off your makeup, and for me, it's more quicker for me to work with. This is, I don't think it's, I think it's oil-free, but I know it's really expensive. I know a full size of this is like, it runs in the $30 range, so I would not repurchase this in full size. I finished 2 nail products. So I finished my Fast Forward Top Coat by China Glaze. This got like really gooey, and I think it's all the way down to the end now. Can't even tell. So I did enjoy it while it lasted. I won't repurchase this because I've already had 2 bottles of that, and I just got sick of it because I've used it so much. And then my absolute favorite growth spurt in the Sally. You can get this at Sally's, the beauty supply. This was amazing. It did the job. It keeps my nails growing. It helps them, you know, do a spurt growth. Just because my nails have a tendency to stop growing and start growing, stop growing, start growing. It's like a mix. So this guy does wonders. I have plenty of backups of this, and I will never go without this, and I use this as my base coat. Last 2 products, guys. I finished the L'Oreal antioxidant moisturizer in white tea. This comes from Sally's Beauty Supply as well. It comes in a pot. As you can tell, I finished it. It does smell like a tea bag, if you guys, know what tea smells like. It was good. You can use it day and night because it tells you can use it day and night. I used it just at nighttime, and it did really do wonders on my skin. Like, I found that it really did help hydrate. It's got shea butter, sweet almond oil, soybean oil, white tea, rice bran oil, all those kind of like great things for your skin. It's quite expensive at Sally's. Regular price, I think they're like between $16 to $18. I got this on sale for $9. I would not purchase this at regular price. I would definitely purchase it on sale, but if it's at regular price, don't even bother because it's not like a wow factor. You could find other things that are less expensive, but it was good, and for the sale price of $9, it did the job. And finally, I finished my MAC Studio Fix powder in NC45. Yep, NC45. This I used as my bronzer, believe it or not. I used it as my bronzer to warm up my face, and it took me 2 years to finish this bad boy, and let me tell you, it was great. I love the MAC powders. I do have another backup in a different shade. I think that one's in NC42, so it's a little bit lighter. This one was, I think, a little bit too dark for me, just because it came off a little bit too orangey, I guess you could say. Maybe not orangey, but it was on the darker side, and I definitely did not want to go as dark in the winter. So I will not repurchase this shade, but I do have an NC42 as a backup, so that'll be a little bit lighter for me to use as a light bronzing all over the face. I'm going to be putting this in my Back to MAC, and I'm also going to be putting my Lush in my Back to Lush box, because you can take these products back to their store when you come up with a certain amount of empties, and you can get a free product in return. So that was my empties for today, guys. I know that was like amazingly long, but I had so much stuff that I finished this month, which was great. A great time at the end of the year to just finish a whole bunch of products and move in the new year with a whole bunch of new stuff. So I'm really excited that I got to show you guys all this. I got to finish it all, and I am working through a whole bunch more for the new year. Leave me comments down below if you guys have any questions on the products that I've shown you today. I thank you so much all for watching, and until my next video, I will see you guys later. Bye. Mwah.